Dear audience, 78 years back in the history of subcontinent, there took place a bloody migration which tells us the migrants' efforts and their core aim from the migration. Dear listeners, the sun was about to set and the sky was getting dark. A tired caravan was on the way of its long journey to an unknown place. These were the people who left their homes and wealth in the name of a newborn Islamic country. They were tired but hopeful for the bright future, waiting for them and their generation. The caravan stopped its journey to rest for the night. Then what happened? They were robbed by the hostile Hindu youths. The caravan got destroyed by their hands. Men were slaughtered, and the women and their children were kidnapped. I and you can't feel the feelings that they had at that time. 14th August is not a world of joy and pleasure, but to remind us those who were killed, kidnapped, tortured, imprisoned, and insulted in order to give us the happiness of 14th August. According to the Dawn newspaper, 6.7 million Muslims crossed the Indian border. Their properties were occupied by Hindu rebels. Their homes were set on fire and they faced the worst condition during their migration to Pakistan. What were their feelings during the journey? I and you can't feel them. Dear listeners, their journey ended a day. Some met martyrdom on their way and the other reached the new Muslim country where they had no friends and relatives. How they faced this unimaginable situation. Dear guests, before proceeding further, I want to ask you about the reason behind this huge migration. Did they leave their homes to live in better homes than they had in India? Did they destroy their properties and ended their running and profitable business in order to be wealthy in Pakistan? Did the parents sacrifice their sons and daughters to seek any kind of pleasure? What inspired the Muslims' mothers and sisters to face the cruel and unhuman behavior of rebels during their migration? I and you both know the sure answer. They confronted this situation happily because of the slogan Pakistan ka matlab kya? La ilaha illallah. They entered all these troubles in order to get an Islamic state where they could live under the shade of Sharia. Before ending my topic, can you tell me about their dreams? Did they come true? Did they see the Islam being enforced by the government? With great sorrow not. From 14th August, from 14th August to 1947, from 14th August 1947 to 14th August 2025, we had a long history living in a Muslim country without Islamic laws. Our 14th August reminds us 14th August of 1947 and bloody migration that took place in subcontinent and demands from us to determine strongly to do our best at utilizing our skills and abilities to fulfill the dreams and demands to fulfill the dreams of millions who took part to achieve an Islamic Pakistan. Thanks for listening.